Let's get Morgan in here now. First in the morning with entertainment, and we're going to start with Demi Moore, who's sharing her thoughts when it comes to AI in Hollywood.
Yeah, so I actually think her thoughts are really interesting, and she's at the Cannes Film Festival. She's doing a press for her new film that she's there for, and somebody asked, what's your take on AI in Hollywood? And here's what she had to say, and then we'll discuss.
I think the reality is that to resist, I always feel that againstness breeds againstness. AI is here. So to find ways in which we can work with it, I think is a more valuable path to take.
That's an interesting take, because you are hearing a lot of celebrities doing everything they can to kind of avoid AI and to take control, because the possibilities of what AI can control in terms of likeness and voice and creating content without their permission is a real threat to actors in Hollywood right now, and also just anybody in the creative field. So she goes on to say that she doesn't think we're doing enough to protect ourselves when it comes to AI, but that it can never replace the human experience. And it's so interesting what we're seeing. We're seeing Matthew McConaughey earlier this year. He trademarked his image and his voice, particularly his saying, all right, all right, all right. You know, we talked about that. We also know that Taylor Swift filed 3 trademarks covering her name, voice, and likeness. So yeah, she's just the latest celebrity to say, listen, we kind of have to work together on this because it's here and it's not going away. That's what I took from that.
Yeah, and this is where I get a little confused because there was that huge Hollywood strike over this very issue.
I know. Here. I thought they kind of settled it, but no.
Right, and you see McConaughey, Swift, and others protecting kind of their image, if you will, down the line. But you think about writers and those that work behind the scenes, and what's their protection?
I mean, not the same as Hollywood actors, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I hope, as Demi says, though, human emotion kind of rules the day, because we've all talked about this before. I mean, honestly, I just when I go see art, whether it be film or music or that, I wanted to come from here, not from a machine.
I completely agree with you. Yeah.
All right, Confessions 2 from Madonna is on the way, but we have another exciting surprise.
Yeah, so her new album's coming out in July, so there's so much excitement surrounding this. There's a lot of things gearing up to help promote it. There we saw her there at the Met Gala, just in like the most beautiful look ever. So here's what's really interesting. Her next move is going to be to premiere a cinematic visual film that will have its premiere at the Tribeca Film Festival. This will be about 10 minutes long, and it's going to comprise the first 6 songs of her new album, including her single I Feel So Free, which we've all heard, and Bring Your Love with Sabrina Carpenter. So a press release described it as this, a transcendent journey that catapults the viewer through a effed up night out that's remembered not for what happened, but for how it felt. So the visual piece will definitely be built around the first 6 songs. And I think that is a cool look before the actual album drops, is to see this visual look. And she's so good at that. You know she is, so it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. All right, just finally here, I want to talk about the controversy surrounding Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh my gosh, this is wild. People are very upset online. I just want you to know how upset they are. So Olivia Rodrigo is walking around in music videos and performing in baby doll dresses, and people are having a really hard time with this. People are criticizing her look and saying it's infantilizing and she's sexualizing herself. She herself has gone on record to say that people like Courtney Love, that 90s grunge, the baby dolls with the combat boots, has been somebody who's really inspired her look. When I think of baby doll dresses, I think of like Twiggy from the 60s right there. And then, of course, you've got Courtney Love right there. And Courtney Love's been open about how, her look specifically in the 90s was subversive. And she was wearing the baby doll dresses on purpose and kind of reclaiming the authority around that. And so I don't quite get why everyone's freaking out about this. I guess in the era of the Epstein files, we're becoming a lot more aware of how young girls are being treated in the media. But I don't know, this also just seems like we're just criticizing somebody who we're all used to seeing as a 17-year-old, and she's 23 now. She's growing up, she's trying different things, and it feels a little harsh.
Yeah, it does. I agree. I think so.
That's my opinion.
Yep. I think people just need to calm down.
Yeah, just enjoy the music.
just enjoy the music.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a Taylor Swift song. You need to calm down. Not Olivia Rodrigo.
Taylor Swift's also wearing baby doll dresses. It's a trend right now, I'm just saying.
All right. Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you.